Good morning. It's coffee time. It's wake up time.
Yeah.
How are you feeling this morning, sweetie?
Slightly so.
Fighting fit? Ish.
Yeah.
We're taking advantage of the facilities at the station. I thought it had its name written on it because I can't pronounce it. Yeah, it starts with a K. I'll write it on the screen. Because they have benches and all that kind of stuff. I think it's in here, isn't it? There. That's the station. And we will resume the trail just in the corner of that field there, not this one, the next one. Had an interesting night. As always, we will not tell you where we slept because it probably wasn't entirely appropriate, but we left no trace. And yeah, coffee and onwards. Make it a greenhead today, we should. And hopefully no more adventures.
Yeah.
Unplanned ones. Surprise, surprise, we changed our mind again. We didn't pick up the Pennine Way. We carried on the Sandheiser because we thought, well, while we're down here anyway, let's see what the fuss is about. So many people do this stretch. And this is Lindley Station. With apparently it used to be a coal processing thingy. But we were saying that it looks very run down now, this line. We're not sure there's still much funding going into it.
Yeah. I think it's been neglected for a good few years now.
Yeah.
When it first got started, it got some funding from the EU.
Yeah.
But you need 3 or 4 people that you have to employ to keep it nice. Well,
or enthusiastic volunteers.
Yeah.
And we just had a long discussion this morning how the pressures of life have become such that very few people have spare time because we're all working like 1.5 jobs to make ends meet now. So all these beautiful little seating arrangements, they don't look like they're being used much anymore. But yeah, I mean it's perfectly pleasant flat walking, but most of it is literally this, perfectly pleasant flat walking next to a trail line. So yeah, we've experienced it now. We'll pick up the trail again, the Pennine Way in Sluggyford. There's Sluggyford Station. Very cute, very nicely done up. And we are just about to reconnect with the Pennine Way. I think that might be our signpost down there, the bigger set.
oh, damn it.
Yeah. This is Sluggyford, or some of it anyway. At 9 AM in the morning. Very pretty little village. And this is a bunch of achy hikers.
Yeah.
At 9 o'clock in the morning. Very pretty little hiker.
Yes. Look at the chin.
That's an interesting breed of sheep they've got in there.
Look like badgers.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was going to scare you that much. Sorry, guys. I was just trying to take a little video of you being very pretty.
Happiness is hiking.
With a sore hand, 2 sore ankles, a sore leg.
Well, I've got a scar now to go with the hat, so I am Captain Jack.
Yeah, look at that. He really has made a slight mess out of his hand there, lass.
It's a good job I'm not a glamour hand model. Career would be ruined.
Look at this little flowery paradise right by this tiny
And she
stream.
doesn't mean me.
How
I don't
pretty.
think I'm very flowery anyway.
So many varieties in such a short space. They even grow gins here. Gin, not gin. But yeah, that's pretty. I love meadow flowers. I have not a clue what a single one of them is, but I love them. The joys of hiking well-maintained paths. We said that last time. We get the distinct impression that only about half the amount of people that hike Edale to Alston do Alston to Kirkjesson, because the paths just get loads less defined the further north you get. Certainly in this area.
You look there about, it looks like someone put flowers down.
Yeah. This still looks like a burial mound. Strangest Pennine Way marker on the whole trail.
Yeah.
As Brian just said, it looks almost like somebody's put flowers with it as well, you know.
Yeah.
Just a mound in the middle of nowhere.
Blair Witchy.
Blair Witchy.
Or a signal point for aliens.
We go with that one.
It's a very spiritual place for me.
Leave that chin alone. Pretty little corner. Full of cows with calves. Just what you don't want. That's it, little one. You go up there and show Mummy how it's done. But an interesting conversation with a sheep farmer here. Last time we did this trail. About, you know, how hard it has become to actually be a sheep farmer. Wonder whether he's still around, still doing it. You're wondering why we're standing down here, don't you?
We're looking at your babies.
We're discussing sheep. You're not a sheep.
Sheep. You're a cow.
Trying to have a little snack break here. But somehow we feel watched. What? We're trying to eat peanuts. Is that okay with you guys? Peanuts? Yes? No? Don't do peanuts? We don't know where Mommy used to those two. That's a bit worrying, but... Whew. Well, this was more confusing than it needed to be. This is the debris of I don't know what. Some obstacle course for something.
I think there's a horse jumping in it.
I don't know. I've just come over 2 large fields full of cows and their calves.
They went up.
With absolutely no idea where you're supposed to be walking, because the bearings were sort of like, oh yeah, it's somewhere in this direction, and obviously once cows have been somewhere, any kind of path has been obliterated. And with them having calves, we were constantly sort of trying to avoid them. It was far more difficult to find the other end of that field than it had any right to be. This is chicken paradise. Have you seen the little one there?
Doesn't look like it's got any eyes.
It might be really young still.
Wow. Might be a pheasant. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
then-
very young. I don't know what that is.
No,
It's looking for food.
it's not a chicken. Yeah. Oh, it's opened its eyes now, so
Could be a barn. Owl.
that's not an owl.
Oh, a chicken.
And here's the paradise for the ducks.
Keep away from the geese. You can be angry. They look happy though.
They do look very happy. Well, they would be happy running around in this place. So, this is Blenkinsop Common. The most featureless place on the entire Pennine Way. Today, because we are lucky and we're hitting this at the end of a dry spell, we're just heading straight for, there's a post up there which I believe is the one from Black Hill, or that you know, near the trig point there. This one, we're just going straight for that because
that way.
the ground is dry enough.
Yeah.
Ordinarily, you'd have to be worried about all this.
Yeah.
But today, because where the Pennine Way actually goes, we've never figured out. It's just, yeah. Everybody does their own thing here. We just had a very late lunch up on Black Hill. And now we're down on the last leg to Greenhead, having been unable to contact the guest house there to see whether they still do camping. They don't seem to have a phone anymore, so I'm guessing the answer is no. So once again we are walking into an uncertain end of the day. Don't you just love wild camping? Yes, Therwell Castle. We did explore that at some detail last time, so we're only passing by tonight because we need to find somewhere to camp. So it looks like Holmhead guest house has gone all remote basically. We couldn't find anyone, we couldn't raise anybody. The door for the camping was open, and it turns out you just basically, you pitch and you pay your money in the honesty box inside the toilet. They tell you how to do things, and that's that.
Yeah. So
We're here for the night. Lovely little bench.
we've got toilets.
Toilets down there.
They even got cold showers, haven't they?
Yeah, there's a shower in the toilet. I mean, you would get absolutely everything in there wet if you used it, but it is a shower. And backdrop is the castle. What more do you want? And we're here. So is Brian's chin.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't know what's going on with that chin thing, but okay. He's had enough traumas this trail. He's allowed some quirks. Well, we ask for the night then. Bye.